cloud again. Right. Right, Zoomies, you all good? Nobody's got any injuries I need to know about? Yeah, Steve's gone dark on me. Right, Rubies. Come on, Rubies. Anybody got anything I need to know about? I was waiting for the list. Right then, week 5. So next week's the last week, then we're on to a new session plan. So as before, we're just going to turn it up a little bit. Oh, it's gone quiet now. Oh, I do it like that. Right then. Just throw your arms over. Get your shoulders warmed up first. Nice and light. Get some good circles. And back the other way. Highlighting. Save on calling. Hands on your hips, just rotate your hips around. We'll have some Elvis at the beginning. And back the other way. Just arms up in the air, grab your wrist and just lean over. Just give your wrist a tug. Just a gentle movement. We're not stretching, remember. Two, and then change sides. And off, just shake your arms off, take a nice long step forwards. And then just drop your knee down gently to the floor, arms up in the air as if you're holding a beach ball, and then just push your hip forwards, but make sure your arms stay upright. There's kind of a little lean back motion there. Just push into it a little bit further, get that hip moving. And change legs. Same again, keep your body upright, just push forwards, keep your arms upright. Two, three, back up off the floor. So just bring your knee up and move it out to the outside, and then same with the other leg without falling over. No, I fell over. So I think Gav calls this opening the gate. Just opening your hips up. Do one more each side. Right, let's get your legs warmed up now. So just gently, just step forward, just bring your leg up straight in front of you. Straight as possible, but don't go too hard. You're not stretching. You're just getting that foot moving. Step a bit further back if you need to. Just a nice rocking movement. So as you're doing it now, just stand up on your tiptoe as you're doing it. Now you're bringing your calves in as well. Try and keep your toe pointing upwards. Last one, we change legs. Right, change legs. So keep your foot flat for now. Just gradually build it a little bit higher each time. Don't pull it, push it up so you feel like you're stretching your hamstring though. Right, now start to bring that foot lift as well. So calf raise on your standing foot. And come to a stop and shake your legs out. All we're going to do is just reach up on your toes and then down, touch your toes. So reach up on your toes, down, touch your toes. And one more. That's it. Just flick your heels up now from side to side. Go on, put the dip in. I know you want to. Right, cross knees. Get that knee nice and high, take it to your elbow. Right then, on your tiptoes, nice and light. Right, bring your knees up. We can play horses, nice and high. And back to jogging. Right, heel flicks. Back to jogging again. Right, front to backs. And back to jogging. Last one, fast feet, off you go. And off. Just shake your legs out. Get a quick drink if you need it. Everybody warmed up. Timing. That's all right. We've just finished the warm up. So I'm guessing you warmed up already. Where's Lindsay? Right. Right. Same drill as before. We've got a few exercises, 3 sets of, usually either 30 seconds or 10. Some of them, as we've been going through the weeks, we've been altering some of them. No different this week, so some of the exercises are being developed. So just listen out for the changes. First 2 of your cardio ones. So are you ready? It's 30 seconds, star jumps. I'll prop the door off into the toilets. And it's going to be a fight for the toilet. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and light on your feet, remember. 30 seconds, nice, easy pace. 10 seconds, keep it going, nice and light. Make sure your heels don't touch down. Ten seconds to go, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off. Well done. So remember, if you are struggling with these, if you've got dodgy ankles or anything, you can do the step out. Just step out one side to the other. That's fine. You can go wherever you want. Oh no. Right, which one's which? Oh, that's just double trouble now. Right then. Second set, same again. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds, nice and light. We're going to need a bigger room. 10 seconds. Right, pick up the pace now. Bit faster. Let's hear them feet faster on the floor. Don't let your heels touch down, though. Last 10 seconds. Faster still. Come on. You're trying to get airborne. That's better. Well done, Mick. 2, 1, and off. Get a breather quickly. We've got one more set of them to do. I'm going to confuse you all now. So just shake your legs off. Go on. You have to. Yeah. Yeah, Phil. Right then, third set. This time, Instead of going side to side with your feet, you're going to go front to back. So it's, I know. Don't think about it. We'll do because it's video and it's funny. Ready, steady, go. Don't think about it. That's it, Jenny. Well done. I thought Di forgot her arms then. You just wanted to get them in sync. Well done, Claire. That's it, nice and light. I like the freestyling. 3, 2, 1, off. So we do stupid stuff because it just breaks up the rhythm. It makes you think more, and it actually changes your body's ability to do dynamic movements. It reinforces those neuromuscular connections. Just in case, not just for my own personal entertainment. Maybe some of it is. Right then, down you go, mountain climbers. Oh, I'm not going to do this because I'm made up with cold because like an idiot, I was swimming in a river all weekend. I'm surprised you all got cold as well. So we know what we're doing, Matt. I'll give you a demo. Mountain climbers. So all you're doing is just exchanging. The idea is to get your foot as close to your hand as possible. Right, that's all I'm bothered about, getting that foot as close to the hand as possible. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. That's it. Try and do the exchange. It is easier. If you physically can't do it, make sure you get that foot by your hand and just do a good stretch instead. Like Kate's doing. That's good. Well done, Mick, as well. So if you're not going to do the exchange, make sure you get a good stretch. Well done, Paul. Yeah, please, Mark. I guess. 3. Let's just get some off in 30 seconds. My 30 seconds. No, I'm only joking. Look, go as much as you can, right? The reason I don't do a countdown on it is because as soon as I start 2 seconds to go, everybody just stops anyway. What? I changed it all because they were just rattling 10 off fast. Right, second set. Are you ready? Are we all waving at each other? Three, 2, 1, go. Second set. We haven't mucked about with these yet, so it's nice to say, that's it, perfect. Really try and get that foot close to your hand. All about getting your lower back, your hip flexors working, strengthen your shoulders. We're going to be dizzy. Last 5 seconds, keep going. So this is the last cardio you'll do tonight. 2, 1, off. We watch his bro. So it's an official coach's watch. Runs on coach's time. Right, that's your 3 done. That's your cardio done for this now. There's 2. Right, fine. Are we ready then? Set 3. Are we going to make it all the way to the end, Di? Ready and go. So pace yourself if you're struggling to do the 30 seconds. If you need to start stepping it out, that's fine. Just look to build up week in, week out. Mountain climbers is a staple for this. Mainly because I know you don't like it. Last 10 seconds. Come on, finish strong. This is all you've got to do cardio-wise. It's all downhill from here. Well, okay, that's a good stretch. 2, 1, off. Well done. So if you need to stretch your back out, stretch your back out. We're back up on his feet now. Get some cat and cow going. Right, back up on your feet. We're doing squats. We had a rush on the toilet again. Right, first set. We're all going to do the squats together. So all I want to do is set it up properly, feet shoulder width apart, feet pointing forwards on rail tracks. And then we're going to go down to my time, 10. Who's counting, Di? Right. Ready, go. Nice and slow down. Weight on your heels, drive up on your heels. 1. Down low, drive up with your glutes. So you're just using your glutes. Try and keep your weight on your heels. So feel like you're reaching back as if you're going to put your bum on a seat. How many's that, Di? 5, right. Because I've lost count again. Slow up. So control down. And then drive up from the heels. Is that 7? Yeah. Last one. Nice and slow down, nice and control down. And then drive up. Just shake your legs up. Right, variation. This one side step squats. So you're going to go down one side, squat, back up, step across, other side, squat. Just breaks up the movement. 5 each side. We're going to do it with me. Ready, and go. So nice down, slow up. Step across, down. Remember, stick your bum out at the back so you use your glutes. You can go a bit wider on this one if you want. Is that 5? Good. I think Steve's froze, yeah. He's pretending he's frozen. All the way down, nice and slow. Just hold it a little bit longer. And then back up. Just shake your legs out. One more of them to go. Right, so this one, we're going all the way down, and then we're going to come and pause halfway up. So it's a bit like Sally. Because I know you like Sally. Are we ready? So feet back natural again. Feet shoulder width apart. Make sure they're pointing forwards. Are we ready? Go. So we're going down. Then we're coming up, and we're holding. And we're going all the way up. Same again, down. Hold it. Halfway up, hold it. All the way up. 2. Try and keep your weight on your heels. Is that 4, Di? Well done. Last one. We're going to hold it. Come on, hold it. It's easy, this compared to Sally. Halfway up, hold it. Put your bum out and all the way up. Shake your legs out. Well done. Just take a breather. Walk your legs out. Keep moving. Right, you're back on the floor now. Low plank. So low plank, all I want to see, elbows directly under your shoulders, nice and straight. So it's straight line your shoulders, all the way down to your ankles. I don't want to see any saggy bottoms. I don't want to see any tower bridges. I want it locked solid. That's all we're doing. If you're struggling with it, just focus on a spot on the floor about a foot in front of you. Right, 30 seconds. Ready and go. That's it, lock it in. Don't let your bum sag. So just take a look at the person on your left, right? Do they look okay? If they don't, grasp them up. Tell them to get the bums down, lift the bums up. Don't worry, we're going to send it around the other way. Let's look at the zoom in, see how they're doing. 10 seconds to go. Well done, Steve, spot on that. That's good, that, Barbara. I can see you've locked that out. That's good, Julia. 2, 1, and off. That's it, get a breather. Just stretch your back out if you need it. Right, ready, second one. So we're going to introduce your leg raise. Is it leg raise or arm raise? Leg raise. So with this one, you're going to hold your position and you're just going to raise one leg and then the other leg. Right? If you can't raise your legs, don't worry about it. Just stay in low plank. 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Don't let your hip twist. Don't let your bum go up in the air. That's it. Drop your bum. Well done, Lindsay. I think it's Lindsay. Drop your bum a bit later. You're coming up. That's it. It's harder if you drop. If you lift your, it's easier if you lift your bum up. It's harder. Well done, Kate. That's good, Di. 2, 1, off. We like that. Have I got you to the wrong way around? Jamie, I've got you the wrong way around. That's just blown my head now because I can't remember the names of the rest of it. And now right, last one. This time, same again, but you're just going to do arm raises. It's a nice, purposeful arm lift. Low plank, arm raise, put it out in front, drive it out, hold it, bring it back. You might have to spread your legs a little bit to keep your hips stable. Why does everybody always laugh when I say that? It's mucky corner at back. I can see you desperately trying to keep on straight. Just arm. I'm not going to make it too complicated because somebody will get it wrong and try and lift the arm and the leg on the same side. And then we're in cow toppling territory again. And I don't. All right. Go. You just, yes. You're distracting me tonight. So if you're struggling with this, just hold it in low plank. It's going to take you a while to build up your ab strength. It'll come quickly though. Are you speaking on personal ground? 2, 1. I think that went over most people's heads. Not literally, hopefully. I can't believe we record this stuff. Right, back up on your feet. It's all part of the exercise, getting up and going down again. Right then, back lunges. So trick with back lunges is take a good long stride back. You've got to bend your back leg first and then just drop your back knee as far as it's comfortable for you. Back up, change legs and go down. It's going to be 5 on each leg. Just go as far as is comfortable for you. If you're going to take your knee all the way to the ground, you're not doing a pile driver. 5 on each leg. Ready, go. So nice and controlled. Yeah. Take a check on your front knee. If your front knee's going over your big toe, go a bit longer, right? And try and push your hips backwards. Right? You do not want to take that knee over your big toe because you're over articulating. Not good. If you're wobbling from side to side, it's because you're putting your feet on a tightrope. Just spread your legs a bit. There you go, Jenny.
Is there an alternative for bad knees?
Yes, you can do a half squat. So just go foot width apart, put your hands on your chest and just drop down as much as comfortable. Right? So it's what they call a goblet squat in split stance. There you go. I don't know where I remember that from. So you keep your weight on your front leg and you just pivot your back leg. It's still working your front leg and your glute. I think we've done them before, goblet. We've done goblet squats before, haven't we? Goblet squats, split
We've
stance,
lost
goblet-
sound, Mark.
Yeah, I thought we had. Right, second one. This time you're going to go down, you're going to pause for the count of 2. Can you all count to 2? Do we need Di to count for anybody? Are we all good? Right. So you're going to go down,
We've lost sound.
count to 2, and then back up. Change legs. We lost sound. I'm there.
We've lost your sound.
Hello.
Mine's okay, Angela.
Hello.
Mine's okay.
Mine's still okay.
Mine's okay.
Yeah, right. Must be just one end. Right then, off you go. Remember, pause, 2 seconds, 5 each leg. So go down, pause. So if you're doing the goblets, the split stance one is the alternative. You can just go down, pause, back up. And then change legs, same again. But I'd rather you could do, if you're capable of doing the full lunge, do the full lunge. Don't let me see any hands on these either. We don't do any of this. That's not good. In fact, that's possibly wrong in some circumstances. I say just shake your legs out when you've done, keep moving.
Still no sound.
So Barbara, you keep doing the split stance squats. Everybody else, you're going exactly what we did on the first one. You're going to go down, and then as you come up, I want you to bring your knee up high and raise your arm. So not as what I've just done. So it's down, and you're reaching up. So get that knee nice and high. Doesn't matter whether you do the same arm, same leg. I don't care about that. It's just getting that reach up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice high knees. That's it. Good high knee, that, Jenny. Well done, Jamie. I think I've got the right one. That's it. Well done, Ellen. That's good. Look at you. More pressure's on now. That's it. Good high knee lift. Just working that hip flexor. Great for running. Great for your lower body mobility. Come back, Lee. We're doing your favourite one next. Who are you talking to? Is it who's out there? Nothing will know we're back again. It just comes to cause chaos. Right then, back down on the floor. Is he gone? Right, press ups from the knees, unless you want to do them from your toes. Normal press up to start off with. Make sure your forehead goes all the way to the ground and you're looking slightly forwards. 10. Right, but let me just clarify, especially lads as well. Ponytails do not count. So flicking your hair over and tucking the hair with your pony, it does not count. Right, 10, off you go. Nice and controlled. Don't lock your arms out when you come up. If you want to make it easier, bring your knees in closer. If you want to make it harder, slide your knees further away. Well done, Samsung. I don't know your name. Who's it? Do you want a Dragons? What's that Samsung lady? She wanted Dragons. All right, I'll have to find out her name afterwards. I shall call her Samsung. That's it, Julia. Well done. Right, second one. You're going wide now. Is it wide? Yes, wide next. Nice and wide on this one. It's actually, I think it's easier. So 2 shoulder width apart at least. Same again. So this isolates your pecs. That's it. Well done, Lee. I think we found Lee's favourite. Don't give it away, Di. They've forgotten what we're doing. That's it. That's good, Barbara. That's really wide. Well done. Well done, Elaine. One more to go. Fingers in. Yeah, if you're struggling with your shoulders at this point, don't push it any further. Just stay in high plank. Right, so anybody who's struggling with their shoulders now, just stay in high plank. Everybody else, fingers together. We're going to isolate your triceps this time. So stick out with these. I know it feels unnatural, but it's great strength builder, especially for dragon boaters. Build up your shoulder muscles, right, and your pecs, and your deltoids, and your lats. I'll get them right. Puts extra pressure on. If I get them wrong, and you're looking at me like that. Right, side plank. Anybody that struggles with these, you can do them from your knees again. So it's on your knee. If you want to struggle, do it from your knees or do it from your feet. Right? Do what you can do. 30 seconds. Make sure your arms are nicely pointing at the ceiling. I want to see good finger pointing. Ready and go. Plank. Right, let me go on a banana inspection. No saggy bottoms, no bananas. Right, this time look at the person on your right. Right, if they look like they're a bit bent like a banana. Rachel just took your bum in a bit. That's it. You're... 3, 2, 1, off. Right, roll over. It's a rollover. Ready? 3, 2, 1, plank. You don't need a rest. I used to make you just done back to back. No, not yet. No, it's a rollover just once. That's it. Hold it as long as you can. If you feel you need to drop out, or go onto your knees, just go onto your knees. It's all still working the adductors and abductors. Last 5 seconds, keep it going. Get them arms nicely up, shoulders in a nice straight line. 2, 1, off. Well done. Stop that. I love it when you start singing along to naff music. It's all Amazon's fault because they're still not giving me my playlist back. So that's why you're stuck with shite music. No, because you know, because they're singing to it. Right, last set. This time it's a roll over. So what you're going to do is you're going to start on one side, feet together, just roll over your toes, and up again to the other side. 30 seconds.
Ooh, this will be fun.
Are you ready? And go. So take your time with this. This is introducing dynamic movement again. It's kind of similar to yoga's threading the needle pose. Yeah, don't matter if you overcook it. It's all entertainment. Just slow it down. Take your time with it. We got the boating's catching on. 2, 1, off. Well done. I know you don't like that. You know that's we've been doing that for years. That one. We haven't done ILO plank. We haven't done ILO plank for ages, have we? I've not been putting it in because I know you don't. You won't do it. Right, stay on the floor. Oh, I didn't even know what was next. Right, bridge. So where you set this up, remember? Hold on, let me adjust the camera so they can see what I'm doing. So fingertips by your heels, feet shoulder width apart, knees in line with your feet. So I don't want to see knees out, knees in line. Fingertips just grazing your heels. And all you're going to do is 30 seconds. Oh no, sorry, it's not. It's 10 raises. So in your own time, lift up, squeeze, back down again. 10, off you go. That's it, push your hips up. It should feel like your hips are rolling round. So if you want to visualize it, imagine you're gripping that £10 note in your butt cheeks and somebody's trying to pull it out. That's it, really go out, give it a good squeeze. Try and go a little bit higher each time. So this helps your lower back and your lumbar and your hamstrings and your quads. Stop lifting your back up, Kate, I'm watching you. I won't mind, which is most flexible one here. Right then, variation on last week. Last week I made you do it with your arms up in the air. This week you're going to clasp your hands behind your shoulders and you're going to pull your arms down. So you're going to have to tuck your shoulders underneath and pull your arms straight, like I'll show you, because you're looking at me on that. Right, so fingers together, roll up on your shoulders, and then you're going to go up, squeeze, and then back down again. Ready? 10, off you go. So really pull them shoulders or it won't work. That's it, make you've got them under there. So you have to really tuck your shoulder blades underneath to get it right. So it just moves that area of focus a little bit further up your chest and a bit further up your back. Take your time, no lifting your bum up with your hands just because they're there. It's not like I ain't seen everybody try to do that. That's it, nice and controlled. It's a £20 note now. We've upped the ante. One more of these to go. That's it, nice, slow drive up. Well done, Debs, that was a good stretch. Right, last set. We're going to do the runner's version of this now. So you're going to start on your back with your fingers as normal. And all you're going to do is put one leg out flat, and then you're going to drive up until your leg's level with your knee, and then you're going to take it back down. Change legs, and on the other side. So you're just isolating it. We're doing it that way because when I say lift your leg up, you start swinging your leg over your head. So start with your leg straight on the floor, otherwise it doesn't work. And then drive your hips up with your leg at the same time. That's it, perfect. Mick's got it. So your bum comes down in between each one, and you lift your bum and your straight leg at the same time. If you're not sure, watch Mick, he's got it nailed. Really good for them hamstrings and your quads at the same time. If you can feel you're using more of your hamstring, move your feet a bit closer. If you feel like you're using more of your quads, push your feet a bit further out. That's it, you two have got it, spot on. Well done, Rachel. That's it, Welsh Dragon. Can't remember your name. You're Welsh Dragon now. You'll take that. Don't worry, if they've not told you, I'm terrible with names. What's your name again? Ollie. Ollie, with an A, not an Ollie, right. No, that's it. That's how I remember it. I've got a stupid thing, otherwise I don't remember it. So you're like a posh ollie with an H. You're like an ollie with an H. So it's a posh ollie. Oh, oh, right. We've upped the calf raises now. Back up on your feet. Right. If you need a wall, grab a wall, but you shouldn't need a wall now. We have changed this one, so we moved this one up as well this week. First one's as normal. So remember, feet shoulder width apart. Make sure your feet are straight, otherwise it won't work. Arms out in front. Just raise up. I don't want to see you rolling your ankles out. Right. 10. Yes, 10. Three sets of 10. Nice and steady. That's it. Don't let your ankles roll out. Try and keep them pointing forwards. If you roll out, it moves a completely different muscle. You're more than likely cramp up as well. That's why you've got to start with your feet facing forwards. That's perfect. Holly. Yeah. Well done, Claire. That's good. That's good, Margaret. Right, what's next? Right, this one gets a bit harder. We haven't done this one yet. So we're going to focus on your soleus muscle, which is the muscle that slightly wraps around your calf. So to do this, you bend your knees slightly and you do the same thing again, but your knees are fixed. Do not move your knees. And all you're going to do is you're just going to stand up and then down. I don't want to see any of this going on, right? So bend your knees and up and then down. It focuses on the smaller muscle that's on its own. No, no, I don't want you to do that. I want you to go up, right? So you've got to lock your legs. Your legs don't move, it's just your ankles. Yeah, it forces you to use it. You'll feel a different muscle engaged. You might not even get 10 out. You might cramp. Right, so this is one of your running muscles. It's one of the running muscles that nobody ever works. You should feel it. You should feel it. It's a slightly different engagement. I shall check. Right, have a go at this. If you can't do this, repeat the one we've just done, the soleus muscle. We're going to do one leg raises, so it's 5 on each leg. So 1 foot, and you're just going to go up, hold it down, change legs, up and down, 5 each leg. So try not to lean over, try and balance rather than going all wonky. It might take a while because your proprioception is going to have to take over a lot with this one. So you're really strengthening those ankle muscles as well and your control muscles. Like I said, if you can't do it and you're struggling with it, just go back to your bent legs soleus muscle, which I probably pronounced wrong. Soleus, yeah. So this is one of the exercises they give you for your rehab with bent knees, yeah. So a lot of this core and strength that we do is around injury prevention. So a lot of these exercises are aimed around control, either building up your complementary muscles that you don't work or strengthening your control muscles. Right, back down on the floor. So you might want to put your hands under your bum for this one. So leg raises. Let me show you what 45 degrees looks like. Point your toes, straight legs, up, back down. Don't let your heels touch the floor and do it at this pace. And down. 10. Right, nice and slow. Don't go blasting through them. Do it like Jenny's doing with your legs slightly spread as well, because I want to see if you've got any imbalance. Because if you pin your feet together, you've got one weaker hip flexor your feet will compensate and one leg will start lifting the other. So just spread your legs a little bit and just see if it feels different. And that will tell you if you've got one hip flexor, you need to work more than the other. Right? We've got a few dodgy 45 degrees going on again here. Lee's, I don't need a protractor. I've got Lee, my master of angles. he's the angle wrangler. I don't know, Lee, it looked great from where I was stood. And then Jacob goes down and makes it look like he's just. I tell you one thing, he did not mean to break out. The look of shock on his face, he was like. Right, second one of these, especially for Denny. You're going to lift your legs in the air and it's 10 complete crossovers. So that's 1, 2. Point your toes. Yeah, like Diane's doing it. Nice and wide, nice and controlled. Take your time with it. Point your toes. See, like a ballerina doing a plie or something or whatever it's called. So you're just putting your hip flexors under load, but at different angles now. I will watch the video. Well done. We've finally got rid of spaghetti legs. Wait, Jenny, we'll have to do it before and after. Right, one more. So you've got a choice of 2 on this one. You can either go up and just hold this at 45 degrees, or you can do boat pose. So sit there, hold the backs of your knees, bring your feet up, and then let go, and just hold that for 30 seconds. If you can't do that, just to hold your leg raises. Ready, and go. It helps if you've got a square bottom. So again, part your legs if you can, just so you get an indication if your hip flexors are different. Everybody's starting to wobble now. Come on, everybody, sing along. 2, 1, off. Well done. Awesome. That was way better than week 1. Not like a bunch of weebles week 1. It's like you have to rock the boat baby on. Right, last one. Crunches. So remember with these, I don't want to see your back coming off the floor. They're not listening. Well done, Di. So, knees, yeah, bloody naughty corner. Right, hands on your knees. All you're going to do is just lift your shoulders off, come up and squeeze. Hold it for 2, back down. So all you're doing is lifting your shoulders off, squeeze, back down. When you come down, don't take the tension off your abs. Bring your breathing in. So blow out as you come up, breathe in as you come down. It should sound like a load of leaky car tires in here. That's it, Mick, perfect, that. Diane can't blow out now, she's laughing. Well done, Debs, that's perfect. That's good, Paul. Do you know, I've heard some excuses. It doesn't matter. It's all about just push your shoulders up. I'm not bothered about lifting your back. So just lock it, bring it up. Don't throw your head forwards. You're doing it perfect. It'll build. What it does, it isolates your upper abs. So if you just throw yourself up, you don't work them. Right then, second one. You're going all the way up this time. So I don't want to see arms being thrown up. All you're going to do is you're going to sit up. You're going to touch your toes and back down again. Keep your arms forwards. We're not going to throw them over our heads. 10. Nice and controlled. I like that, starting out with a sneeze. That's it. Well done, Welsh Dragon. That's it. Well done, Steve. But don't throw yourself up. Nice and controlled up like Barbara. That's perfect. Well done, Julia. That's it. Samsung's got good control as well. Well done, Di. Oh, low blow. Unprovoked attack. I've given you a well done. The trouble is you're bloody talking to him, what you didn't hear it. Right, how many have got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Right, Rubies, get yourself a partner. Zoomies, find yourself a sofa or an inanimate heavy object. Husband, partner will do. Because you want them to sit on your feet or tuck your feet under the sofa. So we are going to do. So these are reverse sit-ups. So you're going to start at the top. So look at them two over there. Hook your legs together. Right. Yeah, that's it. You're going to start upright. And then all you're going to do is lower yourself down slowly. In time. Right. And then you can come back up slowly. And have you broken him? So if you want to play patty cake, you can do. Yeah, so slow, all the way back, controlled, and then all the way back up, like they're doing. For once, Naughty Corner's doing something right. Oh, watch out, you two. Oh my God. You two nearly headbutted each other then. Oh, God, it's paperwork. So don't throw yourself up. Use your abs to pull yourself up. Right? That's why you're hooking under people's legs. Right? That's why you've got your husband sat, the inanimate object sat on your feet. Or your partner. Or your toaster. Well done. I miss them. That was the one thing on COVID that we couldn't do. And I think they're really good. Because they make you work your stomach way more. Right, that's it. We're done. Yay. Right, up on your feet. Get yourself a bit of room. It's stretch time. We've only got 5 minutes. It's going to be a quick stretch. Sorry, Lee. I know we were supposed to be doing loads of stretching. Right, let's do some basic running stretching again. So this is what you should do at the end of your running session or any other exercise session. Right, so just bring your arms up, palms together. Just reach up nice and high. Lengthen your spine. And then just swan dive down. Bend your knees slightly, bring your fingertips to the floor. So you're going to have to bend your knees to do that unless you're really flexible. Right, head up, breathe out, come up halfway up. Breathe out, back down again. Breathe in, come back up, hands above your head. Stretch up. Last time we'll go down, sweep down again, bend your knees, fingertips to the floor. Just push your knees back slightly, bring your bum up to the sky, lift your head up, lift your arms up a little bit, and then sweep back up. Right, so this time, we're going to go down ragdoll. So we're going to go all the way down. We're not going to go all the way to the floor. Just hold your elbows. Just stay here for a while. Start to unwind your back. Let me turn the music off. You'll have to come back next week now. Right, so just lift your bum up to the ceiling. So just stretch your knees out slightly now, start to push your knees back. Let your back unfold, take that tension out of your head, let your head drop down. This is ragdoll. Just wriggle your back a little bit, try and get that last bit of tension out of your back. So that's it, just roll up. Right, cross one leg over the other. So this is for your IT band. So this is for your hamstrings, your IT band and your lower back. Weight on your back leg straight. And all you're going to do is just forward fold down again. But all your weight just stretches on the back leg. So again, just go as far as you can go. So this is good for dragons and runners. Anybody that's prone to sciatica, this is the stretch you need to do. Don't close your eyes because your proprioception is the wrong way around because your feet are swapped over. You will fall over. If anybody wants to demonstrate. So deep breath in. As you breathe out, release the tension. Just see if you can go a little bit further on this one. Yep. So breathe in, roll up, change sides. Let the blood fly at your head a bit. Same again, set it up, lock out that back leg, and then roll down. If you need to use your legs for support, that's fine. Get your fingertips to the floor, even better. So deep breath in, breathe out, just release that tension, let yourself sink further into the stretch. One last breathe in. Breathe out, stretch into it. Breathe in, roll up. Right, let's get them quads sorted out now. Stand on one leg. If you need a wall, grab a wall. One knee up, one leg up, sorry. Get your knees together. Once your knees are together, push your hips forwards. Keep your knees together. Doesn't work otherwise. Once you're comfortable, take your hand away from the wall. Let your proprioception kick in. Get your posture right, so it's head above the heart above the hips, as Adrienne says. You feel it down the front of your bent leg. Yeah, if you lose it, just set it up again on the wall. And release gently. So set it up again, get your knees in. Thing is, if you don't start on the wall, you just end up with your knee out all the time trying to balance. If you set it up on the wall, you get your knee in because it doesn't work if you don't get your knee locked together. So once your knees locked in, push your hips forwards and then get your posture right and then release the wall. How much gin have you had tonight, Angela? I am watching you. Deep breath in, just push them hips forwards a bit more, get a little bit extra out of that quad. And release, just shake it out. Right, let's do your shoulders, get your hands behind your back. Pull your elbows, pull your arms out straight, pull your shoulder blades behind your back, feet together, and just push your hands over your shoulders. So this is great for relieving your shoulder stress. You've been paddling all day, this is brilliant. Depends which way you're facing. Let's get one last push. Try and get them shoulders over a bit more. And back up, shake your arms out. Right, one arm up, down your back. Grab hold of your elbow, feet shoulder width apart. Pull your elbow across, feel it down your down your tricep, and then all you're going to do is just pull yourself over. Don't push your hips out, just pull yourself over And you should feel it all the way down your lat to your hip. Give it a pull. One more. And back up. Same on the other side. So it's a 2-for-1 stretch. I like my 2-for-1s. Same again on the other side. So remember, you're not pushing your hips across. You're locking your thing and you're just pulling your torso across. Deep breath in. Try and get a bit more of a stretch out of it. And shake it out. Just put your hands on your hips. Just rotate your hips round. Give it the full Elvis. And back the other way. That's my hips. Just shake your arms off, shake your legs off. Well done, excellent. That's right. Sorry we overran a bit. Well done, Zoomies. Spot on that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Mark.
Where have you gone? Cheers, Mark. Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
Well,
Thanks, Mark.
there'll be a post on Wednesday.